Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, I have got my Walmart and Aldi haul for you guys today. I'm a little frustrated, guys. Everything works perfectly fine at Jewel yesterday with Ibotta and Aldi. I got the 2 rebates back for the items that I bought. Walmart, all of them but one I didn't get back, and so I have to again submit another I bought a help thing, which was frustrating a little bit last week because with Walmart you also have to then scan your receipt, because normally they just use the the TC code, the little barcode that's at the bottom of your receipt to find out what you bought. So I had to scan that along with a picture of the product, along with the what's it called, the code on the bottom, the UPC or barcode, whatever. And so it's frustrating. I'll have to do that again. It was with the chicken and a biscuit, which was the same as last week as well. So I'm a little frustrated. But some of the stuff that I did last week at Jewel that I had problems with were fine this week. So I was thinking that this was going to be totally cool and everything. The other problem is that there was a bonus that was 20, redeemed 20 rebates, like a March bonus, redeemed 20 and you got a $10 bonus. And I redeemed 19 without the one that didn't go through at Walmart, which is weird because it says it did. It was like, oh, congratulations, you got it and everything like that, but it didn't submit in my actual receipt, which I again double checked everything before I submitted it, and it was in there. And it even told me oh, you made it to your 20 rebates, and then it still says I'm one short because it didn't actually completely go through. So again, I'll have to do that and then it'll get credited. And again, I haven't had a problem with the bonuses there being a problem or anything like that. So once I have to submit it, and it's a 2-week long bonus, so we're totally fine. Like I said, it'll be all right. So anyways though, I will also show you guys too in total my Ibotta haul, because everything I bought at Walmart was an Ibotta haul. On top of that, I got 2 things at Aldi and then also 3 things at Jewel. So that was my 20 items in total, which was how I was able to get the bonus. There was also a weekend warrior bonus that was redeemed 10 and you got $3 back. So I got a total of $13 in bonuses. My net cost for all my stuff at between all of the Ibotta deals that I did was only 15 bucks, I think, or something like that. It was really good. So this week was definitely a really good bonus week. But again, I'm just frustrated. I still have to go through the whole thing of submitting, like I said, this not working, or it didn't go through again. So I might honestly bypass that next week, just because I don't want to have to deal with another issue of any sort. So yeah, everything else though seemed like it all worked out. So first off, for everything on the table over on this side was at Walmart and the other side at Aldi would have been $62.12. I paid $32.12 and saved $30, which was $30 that I already earned in cash back from Ibotta that I sort of rolled. So it's money that I didn't have to have come out of my pocket, because it was money that was going towards that I cashed out already, that it's sort of like a gift card almost, like I sort of see it. So it was money that I didn't have to pay out of pocket. So that's what I used, $30 worth of cash back, and got back $38.09 for a net cost of $24.03 for all of the items on the table, which again, that's really good. 25 bucks for all this stuff. So at Walmart specifically, again, these were about, I'd have to double check exactly, but I think they were close to 15. I think it was 15 rebates in total that again counted towards my 10 that I needed for the weekend warrior bonus and the 20 that I needed for the March bonus. So it was, like I said, some March Madness, I think, bonus or something like that, or March No Madness or something, because it was, you didn't have to redeem 30 something like in past I've had to. So anyways, the total for all of these items on the table would have been $44.95. I paid $14.95 plus $2.01 in tax and saved, again, $30, which was the $30 in cash back that I used. Just sort of rolled that, that actual cash, so it goes back into the grocery budget. So obviously, like for this, I get a bunch of, you know, I'll get a bunch of cash back, but I don't have to pay all of it out of my actual pocket of grocery money. So I got back $34.11. So my net cost for the items on this side of the table were just $10.84. So I will go through and let you guys know about each of the deals that are going on. There's a couple of repeats from last week and a couple of new ones that were going on. So with the Annie's frozen macaroni and cheese, this is $2.94. And last week it was $1.50 I got back. This week was only $1. But I did get a 50-cent bonus back for redeeming 2 offers, like in 2 separate trips. So I did one last week, like I said, where I got $2.50 or $1.50 back, making them half price basically. And then this week I only got the $1 back, but I did get the 50-cent bonus, so it was like it was $1.44. The cremette pasta, that was the same deal as last week. This, I believe, expires 2 or 3 days or something like that. But they are $1.08, so I bought 5 of them for $5.40 and got 50 cents back for my bata on each one. It is a limit of 5, so I got $2.50 back, making it $2.90 for 5, or only 58 cents each, which again for pasta is a really good deal. The Annie's box macaroni and cheese, those are normal price $1. I got 5 for $5 and got 20 cents back on each, which was also a limit of 5, so that's $1. So it's like I paid $4 for 5, or 80 cents each, which normally the cheapest I tend to get these. I think Aldi has, again, they're off-brand, maybe around like 75 cents or something like that, close to it, maybe a little bit more. Honestly, it might be closer to $1, but I do know that a lot of times they get these at Jewel for 88 cents when they have their Crazy 8 sale, or, you know, their 88 cent sale or whatever. So this is a little bit, you know, 8 cents cheaper per box. Plus, on top of that too, all those box tops for education, I still need to scan that, but that and also the frozen ones should get me at least 10 cents back on each. So that is another $1.10 that I should get towards my school. So there's that. Then there's also the Crush, the sugar-free on-the-go drinks. These are $1. So I picked up 4 for $4 and got $1 back on 4. I also got 10 cents back on any, like, I don't know, drink mix, I think it was called. So that ended up being $2.90 for 4 of them. That's like a little under 75 cents each. And then one of the any rebate bonuses, these always sort of vary from account, but there was a 10 cents back on any sparkling water. The clear American peach sparkling water is 57 cents. I got 10 cents back, making that 47 cents. Again, that counts towards a bonus. So that's 10, or, you know, a small out of pocket to get a 1 whole bonus to count towards the 20 that I needed to get $10 back. One of the other things I was going to do to get the 10 cents bonus back on the drink mix was actually going to be on the Stir Simply liquid, like, water enhancer, which also would have been a drink mix. Those are $2.98, and you get $2.98 back when you buy 2 of them. So it's like a BOGO sale. They only had 1 left in my store. Obviously can't do a buy one get one free sale. There's only 1, but that would be $1.44 each, which I don't think is all that bad of a price. And I prefer those little things instead of like these mix-in ones. So I wanted to try that out. But again, they didn't have that. The other thing they didn't have was those Breakstone cottage cheese, like double things. The only kind they had was, I think, 2 left of the strawberry kind in my store. My mom doesn't like the strawberry, so they didn't have the peach or the pineapple, again, even though, again, in the app it says they have it, but they didn't. So I told you guys about the deal with that last week. And then again, the chicken in a biscuit snacks, these are $2.56. and you will get the $1 back. Again, I had to go through the whole process of showing them all the stuff, and they, you know, were like, yep, we don't know why this didn't end up working and all that. But you should get a $1 back on those, making them $1.56. And I was telling you guys too, my mom really loves these, so that's a pretty good price. However, again, that was one of those ones that didn't end up working. Then the Ritz crackers, the regular Ritz, like the originals, these are $6.98, and then the Ritz cheese crispers are $2.93. So it's $5.61 for the both of the items, and you get $2.98 back. It's supposed to be sort of like a buy one get one free, like you buy the original Ritz and you get these for free, but they are a little bit cheaper than what you get back, so it does, you know, work out to be a little bit of a better deal. So it's $2.63 for 2 of the items, and that's about $1.32 each. One of the other things I was going to do was those Bic Gelosity gel pens. They are $7.38, and when you buy 2, you get also like a buy one get one free sale. It takes $9.50 you get back, which is way more than what one of them costs. So it ends up being $5.26 for 2, or $2.30 or $2.63 each. Again, didn't have, they only had 1 left in my store, so there was obviously a couple other people that were doing some of these sales. And on top of that, our Walmart is also remodeling, so there's sort of stuff all over the place. Like their dairy section right now is sort of a hot mess, so like they could have possibly had maybe some of those cottage cheese things somewhere, but like I couldn't find them in the spot where they were. All they had was the actual strawberry stuff, so it's a little messy right now at the store. But I'll be honest, I've told you guys this too, my Walmart is not always the best at keeping things super organized. Like there's stuff all over the place. There is like, I don't know, it's just sort of a little bit of a hot mess as is. It's a little bit of a hotter mess right now because they're remodeling, and their supply too tends to, they have an issue sometimes. So anyways, yeah, that's why sometimes there's things that, like, you know, either they won't have all the item of, and they say they do, or my Walmart too doesn't carry a lot of the newer items. It's either impossible to find or they don't carry them. Like the other Walmart that I've shopped at before, they'll be totally fine with having some of that stuff. I don't know if it's like our Walmart's also smaller or what it is, but sometimes some of the newer things that is like free after rebate at Ibotta, they don't have. So that also sometimes is an issue. So anyways, back to the deals. The AIM toothpaste, this is 85 cents. Not the best deal, but again, this was one of the rebates that I ended up using to get to that 20. I got 10 cents back on any toothpaste, making it 75 cents. Again, we can get toothpaste cheaper, especially better brands. But like I said, considering that for all the stuff, I only ended up paying like 15 bucks out of pocket for all of my Ibotta stuff this week, was not bad. The Suave deodorant, this is $1.88. I got 3 of them for $5.64, and you get 75 cents back, which I did 3 times. It was a limit of 3, so that was $2.25 I got back, making these $3.39 for 3 of them, or $1.13 each. And then also with the Trident gum that I've showed you guys this deal a couple times, the full, like the pocket pack ones, which are these bigger ones, which is almost like a 2-pack. They are $1.88. You buy 2 for $3.76 and get $1.88 back. It's like a buy one get one free, making them $1.88 for 2, or like I think it's 94 cents each or something like that, which works out to be about 50 cents per single pack. And then the actual single packs are, you know, the regular size ones are $1.12. You buy 2 for $2.24 and get back $1.12, making them $1.12 for 2, 56 cents each. One of the freebies this week was the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. This was $1.98 and you got $1.98 back, making it completely free. And one of the other really good deals was on the Snickers bars. They are 88 cents. I bought 5 of them for $4.40 and got 50 cents back on each. It is a limit of 5. There's also a bonus 10 cents back on any candy. So I got a total of $2.60 back, making them $1.80 for 5, or 36 cents each. So over here on this side of the table. These were all of the things I ended up picking up at Aldi this week, and you guys can see my Aldi hauls have been getting smaller and smaller. The more and more I get better deals on things at other stores that I don't need to, you know, buy at Aldi. Like I said, with those Annie's macaroni and cheeses, that would be something that I would sometimes pick up at Aldi, just so I had a quick meal for myself or something like that. So like I was saying, this ends up being where, you know, we only spent $17, I think, at Aldi this week, because there was very few things that we needed to get other than, you know, maybe some staple things here or there or whatever. But you know, we didn't have to get bread because I worked the bread into the deal at Jewel this week. Need to get coffee creamer because I've been getting those little coffee creamers also at Jewel. You know, so again, my Aldi haul tends to get smaller and smaller, which all these prices are already so cheap, but if I'm getting stuff that I'm paying less money even then at Aldi, it's like even the grocery stuff I don't need to buy at Aldi. So, you know, snack things and, you know, again, staple household things that we would normally buy at Aldi. So this is really awesome. I'm really happy that, you know, I love Aldi, but if I can find a deal that is cheaper than at Aldi, I am definitely, you know, gonna pick it up over where it's cheaper. So anyways, the total for all these items was $17.17, plus I paid 30 cents in tax. I did get $3.98 back. Those were on the core bars right there, making those $13.19 for everything. So these core bars, again, my Aldi has them. Walmart says they don't have them. I haven't seen them at Walmart. I wouldn't really even know where to start looking at Walmart either, again, because of sort of the disorganizedness at there right now. Like they're in the deli section at Aldi, but I haven't really seen them over there at Walmart. So this is one of those things where I'm saying, like, the new items that are free after rebate with Ibotta, they don't have at Walmart, where it might be actually a little bit cheaper. I don't really know, but these weren't completely free after rebates. They are $2.19 at Aldi, and you get $1.99 back. So they might be like $1.99 at Walmart, but again, I don't have them at my Walmart. The other Walmart I shop at, they might have them. Anyways, these end up being just 20 cents each, which is also a pretty good deal. And my dad likes, you know, like the little, I don't know, these are like probiotic sort of bars, but they're like energy also sort of bars things. So anyways, that was the deal that was going on with those. I also picked up some spinach, which was $1.49, because I'll probably do my salads this week since we got those berries so cheap at Valley Produce. Red grapes were 95 cents a pound. We got about 2 pounds. It was $1.95. Bananas are 44 cents, and we picked up about 3 pounds, so that was $1.34. Oranges for a 4-pound bag were $2.39, and the cucumber was 49 cents. And the lettuce was $1.19. Then the only produce things I guess we didn't pick up were the instant rice. We're almost out. That's $2.45. And then also the bagels, which are $1.49. So again, that does it for my my hauls this week. I'll real quick show you guys too, like what I was talking about all of the Ibotta stuff. So I don't always do all of my Ibotta shopping just at Walmart, but when I figure in the bonuses and all that kind of stuff that I get back, since the bulk of it is there, that's where I normally, again, like if I'm like, oh, I got the $10 bonus back or whatever, I'll figure that into what I paid at Walmart, because like I said, it was $4 or whatever I paid at Aldi, and I paid again a couple dollars at Jewel out of pocket, but you know, I got in total all the bonuses back from there. So I'll real quick show you guys that. So these are all the items that I picked up that counted towards the rebate. Again, I just want to give you guys sort of an overview of, like, most of the stuff, again, is the bulk is from Walmart, but I do throw in those few other things a lot of times, help me get up to that. So when it looks like I got the bonus just from at Walmart, that's not totally true, because again, I did redeem a total of 5 or 6, I think it was 6 in total, rebates from Jewel and Aldi also. So all these items I ended up paying out of pocket $55.58 for. Again, I used $30 of that to cover, so it was really like 25 bucks that I spent, but I got $41.19 back after all of the rebates plus the bonuses, which, like I said, I had 2 different bonuses that ended up counting this week, which was for the $10, you know, redeem 20, and then also the $3 when you redeem 10. So my net cost for all of the items was just $14.39 plus tax, obviously. But so you guys just saw, I showed you guys all of the stuff from Walmart, but then also too over at Jewel, I got 2 of these yogurt cups, 2 of the red gold tomatoes, and then 1 of the Fairlife creamers, and then again Aldi, I got those 2 core bars. So there was also 10 cents back that I got from Jewel that was just on any item. So that was, I think, like I said, in total these ended up being 6. I think there was 14 that I ended up doing in total. I'd have to, like I said, count everything out. Yes, 14 is how many ended up getting back from there. So yeah, like I said, that was all of the sort of Ibotta deals in total. So I think it's helpful when you sort of look at the whole thing, the whole bigger picture, the stuff that you end up doing, like when you get all of those bonuses back, even if you're splitting it between like Walmart and maybe a different store, because again, like they don't carry the Fairlife stuff at my Walmart. I think they might have just the milk, but they don't carry the creamer. And this isn't, they're 99 cents after the rebate at Jewel. So that's also not that bad of a deal, and that's the only store that has Ibotta that has those. So, and then like the red gold tomatoes, those were on sale this week. So again, I got some decent little sales and things like that. On top of that too though, it's each individual rebate that counts towards those bonuses. So like I bought 5 of these macaroni and cheeses because I thought it was a good deal, but only 1 of them actually counts. So if I didn't buy the extra 4 or the extra 4 of the spaghettis or the extra 4 of the Snickers bars or the extra 2 Suave deodorants, my out-of-pocket would also have been cheaper. I still would have got that bonus back because it's only per 1 you know, unique rebate that you redeem per shopping trip that you end up getting it for. So again, there's that as well. But like things like this, like I can't really beat 58 cents pasta. So that's why for me, I don't mind picking up all of these in the one shopping trip and redeeming all 5 of them. And on top of that too, sometimes the rebates do change. So like if I went and I got the Annie's you know, mac and cheese last week and just picked up 1 for $1.50, although I picked up 3, then this week it was only $1 I got back. So that's less than what I ended up doing last week. And the week before that, I think it was also, or a couple weeks ago, there was also one where it was at $1.50 or something like that. So like I said, these don't, you know, they don't always reset with the exact same amount. So if I'm like, that is a really great price for that item, again, like the spaghetti, I'm going to buy the limit because it might not reset the same amount last week. And I can also do the max, you know, because it is such a good deal. So yeah, like I said, I thought I'd just share with you guys that as well, because I feel like the Ibotta stuff is really worth it when you kind of get the hang of it a little bit too and can do those bonuses, because the bonuses are really what also sort of help get you a lot of that money back too, and obviously make the deals really good. But again, like too, I got the yogurts. These yogurts were on sale for $1 and I got 50 cents back. That's 50 cents for the yogurts, which normally these like Greek yogurts under 50 cents or around that price is a really great price for like Greek yogurt, which I think that's what these are. But again, there's also some of these items that, you know, we would pay more money for at Aldi anyway, but doing it with a rebate with Ibotta and stuff like that ends up being cheaper than like Aldi's price, which again, like I was saying, is where I would be buying a lot of this stuff if we weren't doing deals and all that kind of stuff. Like I know that their spaghetti, I think is like, I don't think they sell the small little like 1 pound things of spaghetti. I think it's a bigger pack of spaghetti, but I think it is like $1.50 or $2 or something like that, or maybe even more. So again, the fact that I can get the 1 pound ones for cheaper than what it would be at Aldi, like that's, like I said, when it's definitely worth it to me to go ahead and stock up and get a bunch of pasta. So we've got, I think, again, I hope this is the last week for that rebate, because we've got too much spaghetti. I think I've got 20 boxes of spaghetti now. But again, ended up paying way less than I would at Aldi, so we got spaghetti for months. Don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff put away now, and I really need to get something to eat. I don't know why I'm so starving. I woke up this morning like like completely starved. And I ate pizza right before I went to bed last night, so I was like, why am I like, my stomach has been growling all day. And it's only 10 o'clock. And my dad and Jack and Matthew all went to football practice as well, so that's where they are. But yeah, I gotta get especially some of this frozen stuff and cold stuff put away. Guys, I am definitely ready for bed. You guys see that mess behind me over there, and a assortment of different bedding. Yeah, the dog came in my room, got all excited, and ended up having a little accident on my bed. And so it was luckily like just sort of the top layer of comforter. And I got it in the washing machine hopefully quick enough, but I realized that I don't have any other bedding. So I'm currently using, we have no twin stuff. My parents have got 2 boxes full of comforters and pillowcases and like all the matching sets for their bed. If you guys have probably seen my bed in the past, but that's literally like, it's a mismatch of all kinds of stuff really anyway. That I've had since I've been in like high school. Like some of the stuff is like stinking 8+ years old. And so you can go down to the end of the bed. I don't want you on that blanket. He's like, I'll get off. Anyways, so right now I've got a sheet from Matthew's twin bed upstairs on my bed that I'm using as the fitted sheet. Then a sheet I found in my closet that was from my old bedding set that I got, I think, my sophomore year of high school. And then I got another set of like sheet sets, like I said, maybe a couple years after that. And I haven't gotten any new bedding since then. I mean, I got my duvet a couple, like 2 Christmases ago, I think, but I don't have any like sheets or pillowcases or anything like that that are new. So yeah, like I was saying, there's that. Then I've got my weighted blanket, which was not anywhere near the dog when that happened, so luckily that was fine. And I ended up just changing out, since I was like, I'm just gonna strip the whole bed anyway, because when I was taking all of the sheets off, what I had realized was my bed was also like angled and was like sloping in on one side, because the boards that are underneath it ended up coming out, because this is actually my dad's sister's bed from like their like childhood. I don't know, they ended up giving it to me like when I was little, because at the time she had 2 boys, and so like, I mean, it was like I said, when I was like little, I think that she ended up like giving it to me. So it's like an old, like probably from, again, like the 70s or so, something like that. And I've repainted it and taken really good care of it. It's just the box spring doesn't fit insanely well on the actual track for the bed. So it's not like it's gonna like break apart or anything like that, but it does if there's boards underneath it and the boards get slid out, like from getting on and off the bed, sometimes the boards will actually come undone. It's always in the back corner too, and I'll be honest guys, I always feel like I am falling over into the crack, and it's probably because the bed has been sloped on that side, because the board on the top side was the one that like came out. But on this side it was okay, and the ones at the bottom of the bed were fine. So it was like at the top where my head was, so I was probably like sleeping like, I mean, when I took everything off of there and there was no pillows, you could tell how dramatic it was. So like, I'm almost wondering if that's why my neck has been like kind of screwed up a little bit and like been very uncomfortable, and I've had stiff necks and stuff like that, is because I've been having to sleep on like 8 pillows in the one end, I think, to compensate for the fact that the bed is sloping that way. So I had to do that, and I decided, you know, like I was gonna take the box spring off. Anyways guys, this was a whole process. I finished, or was working on my grocery list, I think I started around 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock or something like that, to go to the stores for tomorrow. And like, it was, like I said, sometime definitely after 6 o'clock, and I was just about ready. It was about 10:30. My alarm just went off, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. All of a sudden, that's when the dog came in here and decided she was gonna have herself a good time all over my bed. And that was in part to the fact that somebody didn't take her outside. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated about that. And now it's midnight, and I wanted to have been in bed like 2 hours ago. So yeah, I was honestly, because I'm so exhausted, I went to bed so late last night, I woke up so early this morning. I was like, I was ready for bed at about 8 o'clock, and I was like, I'm just gonna finish up doing these couple little deals and finish up my grocery list and everything. And I am so exhausted now, guys. I like was falling asleep waiting for Jack to try and find me some pillowcases out of the attic, which we pulled just from my parents' boxes of stuff, because we don't even have pillowcases. I was like I think it's the same too. Like Matthew and Jack have one set of bedding, and so do I. My parents have got like 6 like different sheet sets, and they have like 2 or 3 different comforters. I was like, and we're over here like, we've got nothing. And like nothing to even change out. Like we don't even have like one backup just for like the people that like are like, okay, I'm just gonna use this for like a day. Like when I wash my bedding, I have to do it in the same day so that I don't have, I will have stuff back on my bed at night. Which I prefer to have that because it's all the stuff that matches. Again, I have a hodgepodge of other stuff, but I don't even actually have a fitted sheet, I realized, an extra one. So yeah. Which the problem was too is that I had 2 fitted sheets actually on my bed. One was holding down the like I had a mattress topper. It wasn't a mattress topper that actually was like a fitted sheet sort of mattress topper. It was just like foamy stuff that went over the top of it. And so I needed something to hold it down, because whenever I would like move around, the whole thing would slide. And so like I had to have a second one over that so that it would, like I said, hold it down. So long story short, that's where my 2, I did have a backup, but it was already on my bed. And then the one that was actually on there, which sort of goes with the color scheme of my room, which was gray. Because my desk is all gray. And I have like the chrome and the light fixtures and stuff like that, so it kind of matches a little bit off of that. But yeah, so like I don't even think Matthew and Jack, like I think there's some, but my dad said that he thinks he moved them out to the garage, and he's like completely out of it right now and is no help because he's like dead asleep. So anyways, sorry for the long rant. I'm done. I'm just like, okay, great. I normally have been sleeping under a sheet because it's been actually really warm out lately, and I'm like, so if I get cold, I'm gonna have to put my weighted blanket on me, which is probably gonna be hot. And I'm like, I'm gonna be either I'm gonna have the best sleep that I've had in forever, or it's going to be the worst sleep that I've had in forever. I'm either gonna be so tired that it's not gonna matter, or I'm gonna be so tired but just so like cranky tomorrow that I didn't get enough sleep, because I'm not sleeping with my normal, like, you know, blankets and all that kind of stuff. And so then I have another blanket thrown at the end of the bed for the puppies to sleep on. Oh, one other little thing too, the Annie's, those Annie's the box macaroni and cheese, there's also a bonus for that too. That was, I think when you redeemed 3 offers, you got a $1 bonus back, but I thought it was only on, like, you had to redeem 1 of each of the unique Annie's like rebates, like it was like granola bars and like the cheddar bunnies and stuff like that. I thought that's what it was, that was what I thought the wording meant. I guess not. And it excluded the frozen macaroni and cheese regardless. That had its own separate rebate I was telling you guys about. But I did get the $1 bonus back, so I actually made them 60 cents each. So that was amazing. I was like, this is awesome. I think I might have figured that into the total already, because adding up the bonuses, I was telling you guys it anyway. So I think that was figured in. If not, it was actually an extra $1 I also got back. Anywho, yeah, this vlog has probably been insanely long. I'll share with you guys tomorrow's video, things that are going on. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all for some tiny pieces tomorrow. So bye, guys.